Many of you guys do not know how to be alone, and that is something you have to learn to deal with. It's a skill, and with every skill, you have to learn how to master it on a daily basis. It's not very easy, and honestly, easier said than done, but you know what? With enough time and effort, I think you guys can learn how to do it. So I recently stopped talking to most of the people that I used to talk to on a daily basis. You know, friends, old relationship, everything kind of just settled, and I am here by myself, chilling, just talking to a couple of people. But I'm kind of like in my own winter arc right now, you know, working on myself, and I truly am, to be honest. So being alone, it is really fun, and it is great if you know how to utilize your time properly. I'd say when I was growing up, I enjoyed being outside, and I'd like talking to friends, and I'd like just doing a bunch of activities. But when I wasn't outside, I did really like my home life. I had a loving family, I had food, and I had video games to play with friends. So it was a nice 50-50 balance basically, and if anything, I probably stayed inside more often than I needed to, but you could already see that I'm just naturally fine with doing either or. That being said, I would like to share my wisdom of how being alone has helped me grow as a person. The first thing that it's helped me learn is that I became more self-aware of my own issues as a person. Let's be real, okay? I made a lot of mistakes, okay, that I'm not very proud of, okay? I have unintentionally hurt people. Am I proud of it? Definitely not. And I'm learning from it, but it's because I was able to be by myself to really reflect on it. Yeah, you would have people tell you what your problem is, or maybe you'd hear it here and there, but you're not really gonna think about it too much unless you're the one who's doing it yourself. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm with other people, I tend to feel more distracted, and I don't really think too much because other people think for me. If you're surrounded by other people, I feel as if you don't really have enough time to really think about how you are as a person yourself, and you're more only just focusing on the hangout itself. With the amount of time I had, I just wrote all of my issues down on a piece of paper, and I looked at it. You know, I just kind of stared at it, and I was like, holy crap, I have a problem. One of them was an extreme lack of motivation. And obviously, I've been told that multiple times, but it wasn't until I was like really by myself that I was like, damn, this is a really serious problem, and I have to fix it now, or else I'm gonna have more issues in the future. So I guess it's just a really great way to explore your emotions and just have unfiltered thoughts that allow you to discover your self-identity and develop yourself as a person. The second thing that it helped me a lot with is my mental health. Because I'm gonna be real with you, some of the people that I was talking to were not the best, okay? It was pretty negative, okay, in the past. But, you know, being able to be by myself really allowed me to reflect on, okay, are these people really good in my life? Should I have them? I would then make a conscious decision to end up not being friends so I could benefit myself and my mental health. Because once again, guys, okay, it does not matter. If your mental health is declining, put that first over everything, okay? Drop everything in your path because you matter the most. And once again, if that seems a little bit selfish, well, screw them, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? Mental health is so important, and if you don't really take care of it, you're gonna go crazy. So once again, put yourself first. And just remember, it is a lot better to be by yourself than to be around people who just feel like they're dragging you down. It's not worth hanging out with people so then you don't be lonely, okay? It's better to just work on yourself and just be alone in the meantime so that you can eventually be able to develop better relationships in the near future. This one is a really big one, okay? The third thing that it's helped me with is creativity. Now, I don't know about you guys, okay? Maybe some of you guys get your inspiration from other people. That is fair. I also too get inspiration from other people at times, but it is only when I am alone when I could really think like, oh, this is a really good idea for a YouTube video. For example, okay, when I'm with other people, I feel distracted, like I said. But like if I'm in the shower, when I'm going on walks, when I'm at work and I'm just cleaning, I tend to have more ideas pop in my head when I'm just really in my own headspace. I don't know, something about it is just oddly therapeutic because I'm just able to think freely without any distraction. When a really good idea pops in my head, boom, right in the notes, right on Discord, put it somewhere, I don't really care as long as I have it written down. Even when I'm at home and I'm alone, I don't go talk to people, okay? I don't think, oh, I'm gonna hit this person up and call them on Discord or just phone call them. I go to my desk, I get my notes, I get a pen, and I write down anything that comes to mind. Possible ideas for TikTok, possible ideas for YouTube, possible ideas for just anything that I could do. And this is typically how I spark ideas for my YouTube videos that I show you guys. But yeah, I don't know, like maybe this is something that is just personal towards me because I get a burst of inspiration and creativity when I'm alone. But yeah, that could just be a me thing. The fourth thing it helped me with is independence. Let me tell you what I did this year, okay? I went to go eat out by myself, okay? I went to the movies by myself. I went to a concert by myself. And I'm about to go to a rave by myself. A lot of you guys would probably hear that and be like, what the heck? You went to a concert by yourself? But isn't that kind of boring because you don't have friends to go with? No! And the same thing with the movies. I don't need friends. Like, once again, I do have friends. And if I hit them up, yeah, they could come with me. But they don't like the same stuff that I do. So what's the point, right? You just gotta do it by yourself. You can't wait on other people just so then you could do that one thing. I started off small, you know. I like going on walks by myself, you know, staying in the house by myself. That was like the start. But then over time, you know, maybe I'd go on little trips on the subway, or maybe go to a mall that's across the city, or maybe go get food by myself and sit there. This all slowly builds up your self-confidence and your independence to want to go out and do bigger things. And the moment that a artist popped up and I realized no one would go to their concert, I had to decide, yeah, I'm just going to go by myself because I'm not going to wait on other people. This is something that I care about. And I didn't want to make it so then if the person that I wanted to come with me couldn't come, that it would ruin my fun. I just try not to rely on other people because once again, some people are busy, you know, some people have to do things, or you just have a fallout. So if any of those things happen, you got to remember you're there at the end of the day and you have to rely on yourself. So learn to build independence. I think you'll be able to learn a thing or two by yourself if you really do so. So to recap, being alone helped me recognize my own internal issues, boosted my mental health, enhanced my creativity, and helped me build independence in myself. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!